Then write this question. Draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter and mark a point 7 centimeter away from the center. Draw two tangents from this point to the circle. Okay, here we know that from a point, from an external point, we can draw two tangents to the circle. Okay, here first you draw the circle with the given measurement. Draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Then after that mark the center of the circle. Then you mark a point which is 7 centimeter away from the center and join that point. Okay, join that point. After that we have to draw a circle with a diameter AP. For that first we draw the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AP. Perpendicular bisector of the line segment AP. Okay, here we use the concept, the quadrilateral formed using tangents and the radii is a cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore there exists a circle. First you have to draw that circle with AP as diameter. This is the circle. Then this circle meet the first circle with the two distinct points. Then we draw the line segment to that point. That is the tangent to the circle P, and PQ and PR. We name it as PQ and PR. Name it is PQ. It is Q and it is R. Here if you join AQ, what you will get? AQP. AQP is angle in the semicircle, right? AQP is angle in the semicircle, that is 90 degree. That also we can say that that is the angle between tangent and the radius. Okay, tangent and the radius. Tangent is perpendicular to the radius through point of contact. Similarly, we can say that the angle ABP equal to 90 degree. Why? Angle ABP is the angle in the semicircle of the second circle. But angle ABP is the angle between tangent and the radius. Therefore, that line segment is a tangent. We can say that line segment is tangent. Okay. After that, you write another question. Draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter and mark a point 6 centimeter away from the center and draw two tangents from this point to the circle, and draw this figure yourself. Okay, then you write this question. A circle is drawn touching all the sides of quadrilateral ABCD. Prove that AB plus DC equal to AD plus BC. Here a circle is drawn which is touching all the sides of quadrilateral ABCD. Then we have to prove AB plus DC equal to AD plus BC. That is sum of the opposite sides of this quadrilateral are equal. Sum of the opposite sides of this quadrilateral are equal. Here we can mark the touching points, point of contact. Here P is the point and side BC touching to Q, and this side is touching to R, and this side is touching to S. Clear? If AS, then you consider the line segment AS. What is AS stands for? AS is AS and AP. AS and AP are tangent to the circle. Clear? AS and AP are tangent to the circle. Therefore, we can write here AS equal to AP. AS equal to AP. Why AS equal to AP? Because length of the tangents are equal. Similarly, we can write BP equal to BQ. BP equal to BQ and CR equal to CQ, DS equal to DR. Here all these line segments are equal. That's clear from the figure. They are length of the tangent. Here CQ is the tangent, CR is the tangent. Length of these tangents are equal. Tangents drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. Tangents drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. We used that result. Okay. Then we write here AB. We have to prove that AB plus DC equal to. What is AB plus DC? The split here AB. AB is split into two parts. That is AP and BP. AP plus BP. AB we can write it as AP plus BP. And DC is DR plus CR. DC is DR plus CR. Then substitute that, replace this AP. What is AP? AP is this line segment. Its length is equal to AS. Therefore, we can write it as AS plus BP. BP is BQ and DR. DR is DS and CR CQ. Okay, we replaced that equal line segments. Therefore, this we can write. Then AS and DS we can add. AS and DS comes together from AD. Therefore, rearrange these terms. AS plus DS plus BQ plus CQ. Then AS and DS we can add. By adding AS and DS we get AD and BQ and CQ we get BC. Therefore, AD plus BC. We get AD plus BC. That we proved the result. It's a result. What's the result? It's a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral and a circle is there. We can draw a circle which is touching all the sides of this quadrilateral. Only if its sum of the opposite sides are equal. In the case of the circumcircle that we studied, നേരത്തെ നമ്മൾ circumcircle കാര്യത്തിൽ പഠിച്ചതാണ്. ഒരു quadrilateral നമുക്ക് circumcircle വരയ്ക്കാം. What is circumcircle? A circle which is passing through all the vertices of the quadrilateral. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയുള്ള quadrilateral ആണ് circumcircle വരയ്ക്കാൻ കഴിയുക? Yes, property is sum of the opposite angles are supplementary. നമ്മൾ സെക്കൻഡ് ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ പഠിച്ചതാണ്. ഇവിടെ rectangle, we can draw circumcircles always. Rectangle, square, isosceles trapezium are cyclic quadrilateral. That type of quadrilateral is called cyclic quadrilateral. Here a circle which is touching all sides of this quadrilateral, we can name as this circle is incircle. Okay, incircle. Therefore, here incircle is exist. Incircle of a quadrilateral is exist only if this property satisfies. What is the property? Sum of the opposite sides are equal. അപ്പോൾ സം ഓഫ് ദി ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സൈഡ്സ് ഈക്വൽ ആയ ക്വാഡ്രിലേറ്ററിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് വരയ്ക്കാൻ പറ്റൂ? ഇൻസർക്കിൾ വരയ്ക്കാൻ പറ്റൂ. എക്സാമ്പിൾ square, rhombus are the examples. Then you can find more examples. Okay.